Hey my YouTube family, how are you doing? It seems like it's been a very long time since I've been on, right? I did make a video earlier this week and the bloody thing would not upload. I mean, I tried and tried and tried, and anyway, so I have to be reshooting this now. So yes, so I'm supposed to be coming on to give you an update about my hair and what's been going on. So one of the last times that I'd spoken to you guys, I was having real problems with shedding and breakage of my hair. And my hair is so fragile, y'all. If I slip up and kind of don't keep up on my moisturizing regime for like a week, and if I don't, not deep condition, if I don't get my right moisture protein balance, my hair starts breaking. It's simple as that. But when I realized that it was breaking, yes, but I went back to moisturizing and sealing, and my hair was feeling better, but it was still breaking and it was still shedding. So especially for the shedding bit, I looked into doing a tea rinse because apparently from what I was reading, caffeine helps to it helps to stop the shedding, slow down the shedding. But if you use too much, if you use something like, I know people use coffee rinses, and if you use it too many times, it can actually stunt hair growth. So I didn't want that. So what I did a green tea rinse, and I mixed it with, what's that powder? The hibiscus petal powder, because that also helps to strengthen hair and helps with hair growth. So how I did it was, this is what I have in my hand. This is the bottle. How I mixed it, I used distilled water and I think 2 or 3 bags of green tea, pure green tea, and I think it was about maybe 2 cups of water that I used. And I also put the hibiscus petal powder, and I can't remember how much, and I don't even remember if I measured it. I will look back because I think I wrote it down. Put the hibiscus petal powder in, and I let it steep, I think overnight. And I just let it steep, I felt like to get more benefit from it. And then I put it, the first one I did, I put it in this bottle with the flip top. And I used it as a real rinse, as in I washed my hair, I shampooed my hair, and I put it in the rose, part it and put it all over, but it was all runny and messy, and I kept sopping it up, and I put on my steam cap and what have you. And then I left it in for 30 minutes, and then I followed that up with a deep conditioner. So I put my deep conditioner over my hair with this still in, and left that on again for maybe an hour or so. That's the first time I used it. Then the second time I used it, I thought, you know what, let me put it in the spray bottle. And this is so much easier because then I just part my hair and I sprayed it on my scalp directly. Afterwards I sprayed it all over, but I found this to be so much easier. And I used the tea rinse, I think twice within a week. Once I followed it up with deep conditioning, and then the next time I just conditioned my hair and rinsed it out. And I actually noticed, seriously people, I did notice a change that week in the amount of shedding that I had. I had a lot less shedding. It didn't stop completely, and I don't expect shedding to stop because we lose, what is it, 50 to 100 strands of hair a day on average. But I know what's average for me, and it had slowed down some, but it was still more than what I was used to. So anyway, after that, the next week I used it again, and I haven't used this for probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now, but my shedding is under control. So I got the shedding under control. I was doing my moisturizing and sealing nightly, but still my hair was breaking. I mean, little bits of hair was just coming off. If I put my hand like this in my hair, it would just come off in my hands. I would see it everywhere when I detangle. When I don't detangle, my hair was just breaking. It really took me back to days when I had a relaxer in. You know, sometimes that's how my hair would break, because especially after I'd been using heat a lot, like I'd been flat ironing a lot and stuff, my hair would break like that. And I just could not understand why. So I had twisted my hair. I think I washed and deep conditioned my hair one weekend, last weekend it was. And Sunday morning I woke up and I had it in twists. And Sunday morning I woke up and I was going to get ready for church. And I was like, you know what? I'm just sick of this breakage. So I trimmed my hair. And hopefully I will be able to insert the picture just of how much I trimmed off somewhere here. Okay, hopefully you would have seen that. It doesn't look like a lot because my hair was in twists, and what I did, I just took the twist, stretched it, and then snip at the end. Now when I took a few bits of those hairs that you'd seen and stretched it out and measured it, it was about 1.5 to 2 inches in certain places. So I trimmed 1.5 to 2 inches of hair, and it looks like I just would really needed a trim badly. And funnily enough, you know, like when I think it was sometime before my hair was breaking, I had given myself a trim, and I thought I gave myself a good trim. And when 2013 rolled in, I thought, you know what, for this year I'm going to just put down the scissors and just leave my hair alone. Obviously my hair had other plans. So since I've trimmed it, I haven't seen any breakage. And as I said, it's only been last week, and today is Thursday, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for all of those who celebrated. I'm sure I won't upload this on Valentine's Day because this is night now. Yeah. Anyway, hope you all had a good day anyway. I don't really celebrate the whole Valentine's Day business. I just believe in showing love all year round, and don't come on one day of the year just to buy me a bunch of roses or chocolate. Yeah, other times in the year you can do that. I mean, I celebrate anniversaries obviously and birthdays and stuff like that, but Valentine's Day I'm like, yeah. Anyway, that's just me. So that's that with my hair. My hair has been I think it still looks healthy. Right now I'm sporting a curly fro, as you can see. I twisted it and put curling, what's those things? Not curling rods, flexi rods at the end. And as I said, it's night now, and I've been playing football with the kids. And my 6-year-old and 5-year-old kicked my butt at football. Like, seriously, I am so unfit. That brings me to my next thing that I wanted to update you guys on. Now, this is very, very personal for me, and I almost thought that I wouldn't mention this at all. But I was speaking to one of my sisters, hey Shauna, and you know, asking her if I should make a video about it, about this new journey that I'm on. And she was saying, you know, yeah, you should do it because it could motivate people and also hold me accountable. And what I am on is a fitness journey. Yes, so I've started already. I've undertaken a 30-day challenge. And I'm doing the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred. So a 30-day fitness challenge where I'm going to be exercising for 30 minutes every day for 30 consecutive days. Now I am using the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, and that's available on YouTube for those who don't want to go out and buy the DVD or can't afford it or whatever. It's on YouTube. Just search for it, Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, and it's really good. It's been good for me. I'm now on, I completed day 9 this morning, and yeah, it's good for me. I find it works for me. Yes, I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, I just thought, do you guys want me to do vlogs on my fitness journey? If you want me to, comment and let me know. I just think it's a great way to motivate each other and to hold oneself accountable. And I am going to see this through. I don't think I have a problem with healthy eating. I eat fairly healthily. As you know, I'm a vegan, and not because I'm a vegan, because vegan can eat some rubbish stuff, okay? So don't get it twisted. But on a whole, I'm a healthy eater. But what my problem is exercising, and that's what I am trying to incorporate into my life and into my lifestyle right now. So it's a lifestyle change for me. So if you want me to do vlogs on my journey, I will. Yes, I can't believe I'm doing and saying this. But, you know, if it can help someone as well, because you know what? I've been watching other people's vlogs about their journeys and their success stories, and even sometimes when they're falling off the wagon, but they get back up again and go again. And let me tell you, it's so inspired me. It's really, really inspired me to keep going, to say that I am on the right track. And people, you don't need a whole heap of fandangles. You don't need to join the gym and give you money. For some people that works and that's good, but you don't need all of that. So I'm on a get fit bitch on a budget, okay? Pardon the whole French thing, but anyway, yes, on a budget, people. You don't really need much. If you're watching this, then you have a laptop or some other device that you can access YouTube. So that's all you need, and your body weight and a space to do your exercises, and probably a good support sports bra. Yes, so anyway, if you want me to do vlogs on that, this is supposed to be a hair update, but I just tacked that on. If you want me to do vlogs on my fitness journey, let me know and I will. And the very last thing is, people, I'm on Instagram, y'all. So follow me on Instagram if you are on Instagram. My name on Instagram is Poetic Kai. It's POETICKAI. Poetic Kai. Like the name of my second channel, my poetry channel. So go check that out also. Yes, and I need to do a video for that one as well. So Poetic Kai on Instagram. I do post very regularly. I love Instagram. I am like so addicted to Instagram now. I post a lot of photos, not only hair. I do hair photos, but I love photography. I love nature. I am not a photographer by any stretch of the imagination, but I love taking pictures of nature. So you will get see quite a few shots on nature. And I do post stuff on what I eat, so people can get ideas of recipes, because I like to make food exciting and interesting so that I actually want to eat it. So yes, so check me out on Instagram, people. That's where I am in between all my videos. All right, hopefully I'll get this uploaded soon, and thank you so much for watching all. Thank you for all of my subbies, all the new. Thank you for sticking with me. And girl, thank you for missing me. You know who you are. You sent me a message saying that I should come back, and I did make a video, but it wouldn't upload. But thank you so much for missing me and for watching me. You guys have a great day, night, evening, morning, whenever, whatever, wherever you are. Stay blessed. Peace out.